Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. Got some green coming in today. Dow up 132, NASDAQ up 104, S&P up 18, VIX down 5% at 22.37. In terms of stocks, Coinbase up 7.76%, Tesla up 1.4%. CoreWeave up 5.27%, MU up 3.75%, MSTR up 8.5%, Hood up 4.8%. So getting a good little bounce here pre-market. A lot of these stocks. Bell's going to ring here in about 15 seconds. And the bell has rung. Apple sitting right at pre-market highs. Apple going right through pre-market highs. Coinbase, same thing, all the way up through pre-market highs. Meta strong as well. Hood pushing up through pre-market highs. No 1 DTE today since the VIX is down. Netflix trying to get up through pre-market highs as well. Coinbase up over 11%. Looking at Apple here, pulling back to pre-market highs. Might get long. Trade the 2 DTE and Apple. Popped up on me, darn it. All right, so just going to hold off on Apple. Wasn't quick enough. Man, look at that push up now. Darn it. Nice push up in Tesla. Really, all of these stocks. Apple coming back down a bit. I'm going to look at the 265 calls in Apple. $265 calls in Apple. A little upside continuation. Trying to jump in here. There we go. Filled at 268 in Apple. On the 265 calls, filled at 268. And that apparently is not a very good fill. And now Apple coming down. It needs to bounce here. I just got in it. And then right after I got filled, it just dropped. like to at least finish this bar and see what it see where it's at when it finishes. Even though it's already pushed through my line in the sand. I like some of these others here. I mean, you got some of these others aren't pulling back near as much, like Tesla. I'm gonna jump in some Tesla here. On the 405 calls. Filled in Tesla at 465. So I want it to hold right here. Bounce. Man, what is it with me not getting good fills here? I thought that was a good fill too. Netflix already has bounced. That's what I want to see from Tesla. Tesla also still coming down. I mean, I had several to choose from here. I thought Tesla looked the best. But yeah, must not have gotten the best fill there on Tesla. All right, let's get a new bar and let's get a good bounce here. Man. Need a bounce, Apple. All right, closing Apple. Man, that one just did not. Fell to 186. That's brutal. I mean, Apple was so strong out of the gates and then pulled back to pre-market highs. And then I got in and then it just dropped. And now it's bouncing after I got out. Tesla, not working out either. A lot of these stocks pulled right back to pre-market highs. My finger on the trigger to cut Tesla as well. Dow is now down 120. So indices coming down. Still holding out hope we're going to get a bounce out of Tesla. Yeah, look at Apple. Look at that. Push all the way up and then just flat out dropped. So everything was really strong at the open, but a lot of these stocks have come down. I had my choice between Amazon, Coin, Netflix, and Tesla as far as the setup goes. And of course, the one I picked is the one that's not working. Tesla was one of the strongest stocks on the board, too. Need to see a good green bar here. What else we got? VIX up above 23. Oh, look at Apple really came down. Yeah, Amazon. That's, again, what I wanted Tesla to do. Tesla can redeem itself if it wants to. What else we got? Still like Coinbase higher too, but right now I'm 0 for 2 on calling longs. Yeah, look at Amazon. Man. That's what I wanted Tesla to do. Very similar setup. Nvidia pushing up through highs. Tesla and Apple not bouncing. I swear. And now Tesla coming down. Closing Tesla. Filled at 341. Yeah, that one hurt. So yeah, interesting price action out of Tesla and Apple, both flushing while others bounce. Nvidia through highs, Amazon through highs. No mighty 90s, not seeing any volume runners. Hood pushing through highs of day. Not seeing anything I like at the moment. Oh, Amazon. Nice looking push up. Why didn't I pick you? Ryan, what's the play on the April NVIDIA calls that you took? Like, what do you mean? Like, what am I like looking to do with them? Or, I mean, typically if I get up, 50% or more, I'll start to shed some contracts. Well, I hold them to try to get profits. Right now, they're down 4%. So I've also got some Netflix calls that are up 19%. So if those get up, kind of depends what the market's doing as well. But if they get up maybe up to 30%, I'll probably start shedding some contracts. Just scale out as they become profitable. Man, that's wouldn't have guessed that price action out of Tesla and Apple. Nvidia's kind of chomping right here at pre-market highs. It's kind of rejected twice, though. Microsoft getting up to pre-market highs here. Tesla's still coming down. Hood up over 8%. If I get a little pullback in hood here, it might go long. PLTR is looking like it wants to get strong too. It's right up at highs of day. If it pushes through highs, PLTR, I might get long because it will continue up. Looking at the 152.5 calls in PLTR. But I'm just watching price action to see if it pushes through highs. If it doesn't, then I'll just hold off. So far, it has not broke through highs. Yeah, it's getting ready to. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and jump in some PLTR here on the 152.5 calls. Filled at 295. Put PLTR over here. So pushing up through highs. Now I want to see it continue to extend. If it gets rejected, can't get back up there, then I'll just exit. So Meta is kind of like a similar setup to PLTR here. See how it has pushed through highs. Now it's extending. See how it's Meta. That's what I want to see here with PLTR. I want to see some good extension. Close half my PLTR at 330. Need some good pushes here, like Meta's doing. Let's go. Get up there, PLTR. Time to take off. Time to take off. Dow back in the green. Hoping for a day of a little more muted price action in terms of the range it's in. Now look at this. PLTR reversing. Come on now. That's not what we wanted. All right, exiting PLTR. Oops. Maybe not. Let's give it a sec. I couldn't close it because I had a working order in. Maybe that saved me here if it decides it wants to bounce back up. But see some other stocks coming down. Price action has not been kind to me today. It pushed up through our highs, but then came right back down. She's trying to hold up for me. So if you're just joining, you haven't missed much. Well, you missed 2 losing trades that I've had. Did not go my way. Tesla and Apple. And now PLTR is not cooperating either. I had a choice between Coinbase, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and I picked Apple, and it didn't work out for me. They all had similar price action. PLTR, I got long when it pushed through this consolidation because then I expected it, once it pushed through to continue, kind of like Amazon did here. But it came back down. So if I can get a good rip out of PLTR, that would help my P&L. Because right now it's quite red. She's just struggling a bit to get up out of this consolidation. PLTR is. Yeah, Coinbase going through highs of day. I look at Tesla starting to come back. Figures. Figures. PLTR doing nothing. About a 15-point bar in the S&P right now. I got an order at 3:30 to close half my PLTR. Time to go, PLTR. Time to push. What else we got? Not seeing any other opportunities here. Yeah, S&P breaking out through highs. Look at Tesla coming all the way back up. Figures. Nvidia up to highs. Hood was another one I was watching. It's pulling back a little bit. Man, this is like trying to pull teeth here, getting PLTR to push up. I mean, just do it. You want to. Get up there. Push. Push. There we go. Now we're talking. Don't stop, PLTR. You want it. You need it. Just came all the way back down. Come on. Boy, trading will test your patience, won't it? Trading will test your patience. Tesla all the way back up to highs of day. Unbelievable. Look at that Tesla price action, you little dirty dog. You dirty dog, you. Mm-mm-mm. S&P is pushing. Got to push with it there, PLTR. Let's go. Well, I don't think I'm going to get in any other day trades, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off the live stream. Obviously not ready for a TLC trade. And I'll just kind of sit here, and if PLTR wants to pull back and stay in this consolidation area, I'll cut it. Otherwise, hopefully it just keeps creeping up. So, all right, guys, have a good day. I will chat with you later.